What do Beyoncé, Thomas Edison, and some kid on your street have in common? Homeschooling. And now it's 2025 remix. Microschools. Tiny classes. Big outcomes. Let's ride the wave. Homeschooling hit warp speed during the pandemic and then didn't fade. Depending on how you measure, roughly 3 to 6% of U.S. K-12 students learned at home in 2022-23. Translation. Millions of learners aren't in traditional classrooms anymore, and a lot of them are clustering into microschools. So what's a microschool? Picture a one-room schoolhouse, 21st century edition. A small learning community of roughly 5 to 15 students, meeting in a home, a community space, or a tiny campus. It blends personalized teaching, projects, and, when it helps, online curricula. Why are families jumping in? Customized pacing, safer, tighter-knit environments, a better values fit, supports for special needs, and pandemic habits that stuck. Public school enrollment hasn't fully bounced back to 2019 levels, while homeschooling rose in many places. So families are mix and matching education in new ways. Here's the kicker. Policy is catching up. More states are using education savings accounts and other choice programs. Funds families can direct to tuition, tutoring, curriculum, and approved homeschool expenses depending on state rules. As these programs expand, they pour fuel on the microschool ecosystem. Quickfire facts. Homeschooling isn't one size fits all. Many families blend a couple of days at a microschool with online courses and a co-op day for art or labs. Size matters. Around 10 students is a sweet spot for community and personalization. It's not just suburban. Growth shows up across regions and demographics. Numbers differ by data set. Government counts skew conservative. Household surveys often run higher. Methodology matters. In some states, funding follows the student, yes, into microschools, within program rules. Let's be real about trade-offs. The upsides, true personalization and mastery pacing, a tight culture with quicker behavior resets, parent partnership baked in, and if state aid or co-ops reduce tuition, a surprisingly accessible price tag. The trade-offs. Quality varies. A great lead educator is everything. Compliance can be a maze because rules differ by state. Electives and teams may be limited unless networks or co-ops fill the gap. And the data is messy. Some states don't even require annual notices, so tracking trends is hard. Myth-busting time. Kids won't socialize. In practice, co-ops, clubs, and community sports are common. Microschools are just fancy tutoring. Many run full-day, standards-aligned programs with projects and assessments. Models vary, but it's not simply tutoring. Thinking of joining one? Or starting one? Here's a quick checklist. Look for a clear learning model with mastery goals and regular progress checks. Make sure there's a qualified lead educator and proper background checks. Ask about safety plans and supports for special needs. Expect curriculum transparency and examples of student work. Look for community partnerships for labs, arts, and athletics. And confirm they comply with your state's homeschool or private school rules. Whether you're a parent searching for fit, an educator dreaming of your own one-room wonder, or a policymaker tuning the rules, small is shaping the future of school. Question for you. Would you try a microschool day each week?